Hey, it's Jordan Lee here. Thanks again for trusting me with your mortgage. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of how to take care of disclosures. So the first thing is that you should see an email in your inbox, and it should come from noreply@elliemay.com. So it'll give you instructions here on what to do. So go ahead and read through them. Important to note that I read all the instructions, but the passcode is the last four digits of your social security number. And so you go ahead and click on this link, which will take you to Fairway's page, which is just fairwayindependentmc.com/login. So then you enter your username and password. And if you're anything like me, you probably forget your password or username. So you can reset both of those by just doing username or password. Or if you're a new user, you just create an account. So yeah, log in. Then it asks for the security code, which is the last four digits of your social security number. And then we're going to have three tasks to do. And ultimately, it's really two. So the first one is ESign Documents. So we're going to go here, click Open Documents, and go through and sign through them. And these documents, the kind of most important one is the loan estimate, and that will give you your information. You set up your signature, you adopt it at the end, and there'll be a variety that you're going to click through. And if you want to look at what everything that's saying, you go in and you read it. Ultimately, none of these are final. All it's doing is acknowledging that you have received these estimates, and we can proceed with your underwriting. This question asks about receiving a copy of the appraisal. And so it won't matter if you waive the right, you'll still get it. What this does is says that if we get the appraisal late in the process, that you waive the right to wait 3 days after receiving the appraisal to close. And I'm personally going to waive my right, but that's totally up to you. Almost never does it happen that we're going to close 3 days after appraisal. That's basically impossible. So if you've completed the ESign documents, you'll get a nice green check mark there. And then you'll also want to click here and view these documents. If you get an error, just click it again. And a couple signatures there. These ones you can't sign electronically, so you're going to have to print them out and then wet sign them. And then you can go here and upload them. You can upload any documents, and you can use this as a portal to upload any documents that we ask from you, and it'll go directly into your file. So once you've finished doing the e-signs and then printed and sign the wet signs and upload them to the folder, you should be good to go. Thank you so much, and reach out if you have any questions.